Hi there. Welcome to the first Reiki Circle for the new normal during the COVID-19 global virus. This is the first YouTube live session, and I'm so happy to see that there's someone waiting. So I would like to welcome today all Reiki practitioners, energy healers, light workers, those of different faith traditions, and those who are in need in some kind of spiritual assistance and some calm and healing today during the COVID-19 virus. So my name is Tracy Lynn. I'm a Reiki Master every day for 15 years and a body worker for about let's just say much longer than that. So I was guided to do this series of Reiki Circle meditations about a month ago as a way to give spiritual assistance that is urgently needed, Master. And if you have experience, and actually it's welcome to all people regardless of their Reiki experience. I have been doing this guided series. I've been doing a guided series on the Facebook Live actually for the past month, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays at noon. And like I said, this is my first time on the YouTube Live. But you will notice that in the series, every single day has a different focus. And you can always go back and watch the series live or on playback, or for whatever particular need you have during the day. Some of the different series I have had have been for Reiki, for inner calm, for stress and anxiety. Let me see, this Sunday for renewal. There are a lot of faith traditions that are experiencing doing different ceremonies for renewal and the time of spring in the Northern Hemisphere. And also last week, there was a series for specifically emotional healing. So like I said, you can go back and look at the playback depending on how you're feeling at the time. It's great to watch this live. It's good for the collective energy, as you'll see later on in how this meditation works, but it's also good on playback as well. So that's a little bit about the series and how I was personally guided to do it. So today's focus is the new normal during the COVID-19 virus. And so we'll take a look at it, normal versus the new normal currently. In this 1 hour meditation for those of you at home, and hopefully when you have some time to relax. Some people have told me that watching different episodes or whatever during this series has been helpful before they go to sleep, to help them go to sleep, because there's been a lot of stress, anxiety, insomnia at this time. So yeah, this is a 1 hour meditation. I will be guiding you with it. What you need to do is sit in a very nice, comfortable position. I'm currently seated. I have some pillows here for my back because this is 1 hour. This is going to last 1 hour. And then your feet firmly on the ground. And I know for some people that may be watching and you're like, whoa, how am I going to be able to sit? And you know who you are. For 1 hour, it's fine. You can get up, do some things that you need to, but just come back and gently go back into the meditation space, and that's fine. This Reiki meditation and Reiki and spiritual practice is kind of like a muscle. The more you do it, our meditation, I will talk about what is Reiki, the normal, the new normal. Then we will call in Reiki guides, healing guides, any of your particular spiritual assistance for assistance now in a nice guided space in a Reiki prayer. Then we will do some kind of grounding exercise, which is important to bring the energy of the sacred earth. And don't worry, I will show you how to do that now. And then Reiki for yourself, which is very important at this time because you need to work on yourself first before you can work on healing. And I will be sending you some Reiki energy through the screen. This is called distance healing. And if you have not experienced it before, just be open to receiving this guided spiritual protection. Then collectively, we'll be sending, and I'll show you how, Reiki to others, those closest to you. So first of all, we work on ourselves, then those closest to you during the COVID-19 epidemic. And they may not be those physically closest to you, but let's see, emotionally closest to you. Or perhaps actually you are in the same house virus that are struggling today globally. This may include them struggling, perhaps recovering, perhaps transitioning. But in any case, it's here and now in the present time. And then we'll send Reiki to those relations of those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms. And finally, we will be sending global healing for the world during the COVID-19 epidemic. And you'll see when we do this distance healing, because of the nature of this particular virus, people are physically isolated. They are alone from those closest to them, even medical workers. So at this time, it's important that we offer, and this is my guidance, which is telling me that telling this, it's important to offer a spiritual assistance so they don't feel isolated at this time, that they can have access to their own personal healing and guides. So that's a little bit about what the next hour is going to look like. So like I said, you should go ahead and get into a comfortable position. And so now I'm going to talk a little bit about what is Reiki. Reiki, as I said, is a spiritual practice that I've been practicing every single day for 15 years. And previous, in the old normal time, it's always been an interest of mine. I'm a body worker, is not in competition with other spiritual practices or faith traditions. A lot of people use them in assistance with that. And what Reiki is not a replacement for medical treatment, especially at this time during COVID-19. It really offers assistance spiritually, so you can help your body, mind, and emotional body as well. So it offers a spiritual assistance, not a replacement for medical treatment. So that's important to notice. Also, in the old normal, Reiki was only for people that were attuned to the Reiki, this kind of circle, that are attuned to Reiki, that have that experience, that work with a specific teacher. But my guidance at this time is that I need to open this experience. Those who have other faith traditions, those who are in need at this time. So basically, all are welcome. And this is a little bit different than the old normal. So now the new normal that we're all experiencing in the COVID-19 global pandemic is that, back to the old normal. We all have ups and downs in our lives, but currently everyone is experiencing this at the same time. Though we see that certain groups in the world are affected even more. So some of the old imbalances in the old normal, poverty, violence, wartime, refugees kind of thing, women and children and domestic violence, these old situations are even more exacerbated at this time. So it's important that we send spiritual assistance. So that's a little bit about the old normal with Reiki and my personal spiritual practice, and now the new normal. Okay, so let's see. Do I have some other things to talk about with the new normal? Okay, so yes, and again, the new normal is stay home to save lives. Okay, so now we're going to begin the practice. You're in your nice, comfortable position. Your hands are at your heart. And then you're going to bring in a kind of spiritual energy, Reiki energy, your own spiritual energy, or imagine white light, golden light that comes in through your head. And at times I'm closing my eyes because I'm doing this and just guiding you. You can close your eyes or you can just listen to me. It really is up to you. So the energy is coming in through your head, through your body, to your heart center, to your hands meeting here at the prayer position. And then it's continuing down the rest of your body to where you're seated, where you're lying down, all the way down to your feet. And then you can imagine this healing, protected energy coming into the space around your body. Healing Reiki energy flows into your body now, or the golden healing energy flows now into the space around your body. And so I'll just be silent while you experience that for yourself. And nice, calm, deep breaths as well. Grounding is very simple. If you've done it before, you already know. But you're going to imagine you're seated or lying down to the building where you are, the earth's surface, below the earth's surface, and attaching to a deep place in the sacred earth. And then once you find the space, and if you're new to this kind of grounding, that's okay. Just imagine it in your mind's eye. It's a good way to experience it. Okay, so now that energy comes back through the earth, the sacred earth, to the earth's surface, to the soles of your feet, right and left, up your legs to your knees, to your hips, and just below to where your hands are meeting. So that is grounded energy. And notice what that feels like. During the meditation healing, you may experience thoughts or emotions from before this meditation, something you might have to do after this meditation. That's okay. Just gently go back to the healing energy, the grounded energy, and no judgment. Okay, so now that we've called in the guides, Reiki prayer and grounding, and I usually do have an outline on the Facebook page, but I'll figure out how to do it later on the YouTube page. So now we're going to be doing a Reiki treatment, a spiritual healing treatment for ourselves, which is important. So you're going to bring your hands in a kind of sandwich and allow this energy to come through your hands and go between your palms at this time. Now, So Reiki people allowing the Reiki energy to flow, or light and golden energy to flow between your hands now. And how you know there is a kind of flow going on is you will actually be feeling some kind of subtle sensations in your body. This is a spiritual practice, so the more you do it, the more you feel the energy and spiritual assistance coming into your body. And then you bring your hands to the top of your head. Sorry, my glasses. And allow the energy to flow in this part of your body now. Noticing any subtle pulsations. And then adjust the energy to just in back of your head, your hands, and then in front of your mouth here, your communication center. And allow the energy to flow here now. Healing Reiki energy or golden light energy flows now. And then adjust the hands to behind the back, the front of the chest. And allow the Reiki energy or the healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. As we allow the spiritual energy, the healing energy to flow into our body, it helps keep us present. It helps heal us from this new normal that we are experiencing. Any kind of stress or anxiety that we've had from this major trend help you. It helps me to experience some peace and calm. Now, whenever you practice. And then bring your hands to your heart center. The energy flows through you to your hands. Now, to this area of your body. And then move your hands to just below your ribs. I know you can't actually see this, but your right hand is on the right side, left is on the left side of your abdomen. And allow the spiritual energy now to flow into this part of your body now. Healing energy flows now. And then move your hands down a little bit further on your abdomen, feeling energy to flow in this part of your body now. And notice what that feels like. Every day of this spiritual healing practice, the practice is different. As you practice regularly, you experience different things, but it keeps you present in the here and now. So then bring your hands to and allow the healing energy to flow in this area now. Again, if your mind or emotions go back to a different time, the past, the future, that's okay. Just gently bring your mind, this healing, to this area of your body now. And then while you're seated here, put your hands on the top parts of your thighs, left, right, and left. And allow that spiritual healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. And perhaps it brings up emotions in your body. That's okay. We can allow our emotions to feel our emotions, to feel and be present in our body now. And then you're going to sit forward and bring your hands actually midway up to your back. It is slightly uncomfortable, but allow the healing energy to flow into the area of your adrenals now. This is a good area that I always highlight for stress. Healing Reiki energy or light golden energy flows into this part of your body now. Healing energy flows now. And then move your hands to your lower back and the back part of your body. Right hand on the right side, left on the left. And if you experience any pain or discomfort while sitting in this meditation, it's okay. You can always adjust yourself to however is comfortable for you now. And notice what this feels like. Healing energy in this part of your body. Now, and then bring your hands to the front of your thighs, right hand on the right side, left on the left, the tops of your thighs again. We brought the spiritual energy to the front side of the body, to the back side of the body. Now hands on your hips. Then bring your hands to both kneecaps, right hand on the right side, left on the left. And allow the spiritual healing to go in this part of your body now. Healing energy flows now. And then I'm just going to bend forward a little bit, but you can bend down as far as is comfortable to your ankles, to your feet. Healing energy flows now. And this morning, as I was preparing, YouTube seems to be going in and out, which is the music. Oh, there it is. Let's see if that happens during the live stream as well. Okay, so then bring your hands back to the heart position. So now we brought in the spiritual energy, the grounding energy to all parts of your body, which I said is very important. So we're present in the here and now, not into the past or something in the future, thoughts or emotions. And now I'm going to be sending you some Reiki. So just sit back in your comfortable position. You may close your eyes or keep them open. Just be open to allowing energy to flow to you now. Healing protected Reiki energy or light golden energy flows to you now. Healing Reiki energy flows now. And you don't need to use any kind of thought processes to experience it. Just be open to experiencing the healing energy, and noticing how this feels in your body. Many people experience a kind of calm and peacefulness. See how it works? In just another minute or two. Myself here and the grounding. So this meditation works really, the first 30 minutes are a kind of healing for you who's watching. Healing during this important time. And then, and only then, after you do this for yourself, it's kind of like the airplane and the air mask, then we allow healing position, and put your hands out and imagine the healing energy to flow through you, out your hands, towards the group. We'll be working with Reiki for others that are closest to you, intimately, perhaps not physically, or perhaps physically, then those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today, those relations of those with the COVID-19 and severe symptoms today, and finally, global healing for those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. So I'm going to adjust this, but don't worry, again, I am going to be continuing to guide you. Sure if you can hear it, but you can just listen to my voice. So you're in your comfortable seated position and you have your grounding energy. Bring your hands out in front of you and send Reiki energy, distance Reiki energy for those people that do Reiki. Otherwise, light golden energy flows through you towards those that you are closest to during this global happening. So we're sending healing and spiritual assistance in this healing now. And again, if you have not experienced this kind of distance healing, that's okay. Just imagine between your hands there's a golden ball of energy. And imagine those closest to you. And now healing energy flows through you, through your hands, to those closest to you now during this global 19 virus. Healing flows through you. It's not a replacement for medical treatment at all, but it offers a kind of spiritual assistance that can provide some calm and peacefulness at this time. Healing spiritual energy flows now. Healing Reiki energy or light golden energy flows to this group now of those closest to you today. And so even though you may be physically distant, you're sending healing to those, and you're closer to those that are close to you during this time. Healing energy flows now. And as we're doing this healing, the energy flows through us to this group. If you feel any sensations in your own body, just go back to the healing energy that flows through you to this group now. And then disconnect from this group. And how you can do that is also, again, going back to the prayer position, feeling the Reiki energy coming into your body now, like grounding energy and the mixing of the two, and a couple deep breaths. Then you're going to bring your hands out in front of you again and allow the healing energy to flow through you to the group of those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today, now. Reiki people, of course, sending Reiki distance healing. Others sending light, golden healing energy to this group of those with severe symptoms of the COVID-19 virus now. This healing energy flowing to them is not a replacement for medical treatment. It is a kind of spiritual assistance so that since they may be physically alone and isolated at this time. Healing spiritual energy flows now. And again, if you notice any feelings in your own body, emotions in your own body, I certainly just did. Allow the energy to flow through you out your hands, again to this group now. Of their own spiritual assistance and access now at this time, this important time of healing. Healing energy flows through you to this group now. Healing energy flows to this group now. Healing energy flows now. And then disconnect with this group. Go back to your seated position, hands at your heart. And now bring your hands out in front of you and allow this healing energy to flow through your body. Out your hands to those closest to those with the COVID-19 virus for spiritual assistance and healing today. And even with the distractions of this YouTube music this morning, just gently go back to the healing energy flowing through your head, out your hands, or distance healing Reiki, or light healing energy flowing to this group of those closest to those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. Healing energy flows now. Energy flows from the top of your head out through your hands towards this group of those closest to those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. Feelings, any thoughts in particular, sensations in your own body, just go back to the healing energy flowing through you towards this group now. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows to this group now. Healing energy flows now. And then please disconnect from this group. Go back to your seated position, hands at your heart. Time of this global COVID-19 virus today. That ball of energy going to the global community now for healing. Healing energy flows through you to the global community now. Again, this is not a replacement for medical care or treatment, but it's a kind of spiritual healing which can provide calm and uplifting energy now. And be open to just sending these positive healing energies now. Whether or not you have experience with distance healing today. Healing energy flows now. Flows through you from the top of your head to your heart center, out your hands to the global community now. Healing energy flows now. Healing Reiki energy like golden energy flows to the global community now. Healing energy flows now. Community healing. Adjusting this here. Bring your hands back to the heart center, your grounding cord. And I want to thank you for participating in this Reiki Circle meditation for the new normal, whether you are live or on playback. Thank the Reiki guides and your spiritual assistants. So if you would please like, share, and subscribe to this. This is the first YouTube live experience, and YouTube music wasn't exactly up to par. But again, please like, share, and subscribe this. If you have any comments about the meditation, or if you have specific things that you would like to work on, please write them in the comments. So thank you again for joining.